I know a big factor in choosing your beauty school is the cost of school and figuring out how to pay for it. Let me start out by saying costs vary from state to state and from school to school. My best advice would be to find a few schools you're interested in and get information from them about their costs, their payment options, and additional fees that you might inquire while you're in school. When you're doing your research, there are 4 main factors that play into the cost of cosmetology school. These would be location, school ownership, supplies, and programs. Location is a pretty big factor. It might cost you a little bit more to get trained if your school is in a busy state where cosmetology is competitive, like New York City. If you're out in the countryside with only a few schools in the area, you might be able to find a cosmetology program for a little bit less. Depending on your location, you might not have a ton of options, but they all teach you what you need to know about becoming a cosmetologist. School ownership is something to take into consideration. There are pros and cons to every school, but a big challenge in choosing is whether you want to go with the big brand name school that may cost you a little bit more, or if you would prefer to go to a smaller school, a community college, or a school that's closest to you. It might be a little bit less than that. I would suggest getting prices from a few different places and doing some comparisons. They will all teach you what you need to know to get your cosmetology license, but this will be a personal preference and what's available to you in your area. The supplies are a huge part of cosmetology school costs. This would include your cosmetology kit, textbooks for your lecture courses, and any other supplies you might need, like mannequin heads, for instance, maybe different beauty products. When you're talking to your school representative, make sure to ask if your kit and textbooks are included in tuition and if they require that you buy any other tools or products that you might need. The program that you choose will be the biggest part of the cost of schooling. I can't give you a specific number since the costs will vary from school to school, but according to one of our surveys, on average, a cosmetology school will run you anywhere from $10,000 to $20,000. Keep in mind that cosmetology programs are all-encompassing, meaning they'll teach you about hair, skin, nails, and pretty much everything in between. If you don't think you'll need all that for your job and you want a more specific program, that might be the best choice for you. If you were to focus specifically on nails or makeup, it could be anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000. Make sure to check with your school to see what the differences are between each program and which one fits you best. For more information about the cost of school, make sure to visit beautyschoolsdirectory.com/howpay.php. I'll make sure to put a link down in the comments for you. This is Elizabeth, and I'll see you later.